Today we are joined by Helen from the SSA UK, the Self Storage Association, and Andy's here as well from our supplier board representative.
That's right.
Is that
That's right.
Yes, thanks for coming, Andy, as well. I think it would be worthwhile just starting with talking a little bit about the SSA, what it is, when it started, what do they do. So I'll hand it over to you and you can tell us what is the SSA UK.
Okay. So the Self Storage Association was established in 1995. We are effectively a trade body and we represent operators and supplier members. So we have some benefits for both. It's certainly an industry that needs a bit of support like any does. And we genuinely believe that what we offer is of value. For operators, the suite of contracts is incredibly important. For supplier members, it's that networking and getting out and about and seeing people. And we join the two together, which actually works really, really well. Membership's increasing weekly. And we're very proud of what we do. And we're delighted with the kind of members that we've got who've joined us. And we hope to stay for a long time.
Definitely. I've been to a few events lately and everyone really just seems to actually be gelling.
They do.
All the suppliers are gelling and the operators are obviously in. It's just really good. Like you were talking about, we were at a supplier summit, weren't we, last year, and collaborating more.
Collaboration, yeah.
It's key because the more we collaborate, the more benefit the operators are going to get.
The end user will benefit from, absolutely.
Definitely. Yeah. So if we all just work closer together, talk more and stuff, everyone's going to benefit. So I think it's... Yeah,
and also making all those new friends,
yes,
which can last a lifetime, can't they?
Definitely. A few late ones at some SSA events in the past, in the Hilton bar at the
and many other bars. Yeah.
Oh, God, we were at Fidessa in Portugal. That was...
amazing.
Yes. The hotel was unbelievable there.
It was.
I don't think I got into like 3 a.m. Yeah, we caused to stay here that.
Well, some of us were working more, Louis, so unfortunately we had to be up a bit earlier.
I was at our stand on time.
Were you? I don't remember you being there at all, to be honest.
I think I turned at 8 o'clock and there were still boxes on the stand. I was like, oh my God, what is God? It's hard. That was a really good one. We should go back there.
I think every event that we hold, it generates new memories at the end of the day. Everybody has something to say about it. We don't really hear anything negative.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's testament to not just the association, but the type of members that we've got.
Yeah. Definitely.
And yeah, we want everybody to join.
Yeah. So who are some of the key members of the SSA for anyone listening?
Obviously, there's our CEO, Rennie Schaefer, who's been, must be about 10 or 12 years. Right? Sorry, Rennie, if I'm wrong on this one about that. The next longest standing member would be Bryony Pearson, and she looks after all the admin. And she's really the backbone of the organisation, to be perfectly honest. It's myself, the operations director. I've been with the association for about 5 years now. We have Stephen Ramage, who looks after acquisition of new members. Emma Greenwood hasn't been with us very long, but she looks after the retention of members. And we've also got Hayley Wood. She's the one who'll be contacting you if you haven't paid your bill. And recently we've taken on a gentleman called Darren Moe, who looks after all the back end of the website and all the clever stuff. No idea what he does. Far too clever for me. He goes right over my head.
Yeah.
But we're a very, very small team. And I would like to mention as well, Paola Raza, who works in Fidessa, but she works very closely with us. So we're all kind of the same company, really.
Small team, but you do so much.
Try to do a lot, yeah.
I get an email every other day, events going on and stuff about what you host the next webinar, and I've got always out to them and stuff. So they're always really good.
Conference, the next training session, yeah.
I don't know if you want to go into a little bit on some of the events that you host for the benefit of some of your suppliers.
I think certainly the conferences. I'll take this opportunity. So our UK conference is being held on the 16th, 17th of April at the Telford International Centre, as you know.
Yep.
We have an enormous trade show that's sold out. We have a storage park on site, which we're not going to call it external because it's internal this time. And we have main plenary sessions, but particularly for container operators and container suppliers, we also have the breakout sessions, which are solely for anybody in external storage containers, drive-up units, whatever. If it's external storage related, you definitely want to come and have a look at that. It's a big event. We expect probably about 700 this year. And it's going to be amazing. It's a different venue, but it's big, it's self-contained, and it's another opportunity for members to come and have a look. What is on offer in that trade show? Is there a product or a service that they're not aware of? Come and see it. Get an opportunity to go around the external storage exhibit in the storage park. And obviously we've got some really key speakers as well.
Are there any key speakers at the event that you want to tell us about?
We've got Trevor Williams back again, who's the economist we had last time. You don't find many economists who are funny. And he genuinely is. I mean, comical funny. So he's back. It's being chaired by Alexis Conran, who you may or may know from the TV. He talks about sort of scams that go on. So he's going to be chairing, and we've got Paul McGee. I don't quite know how to explain Paul. He's a motivational, inspirational speaker with a bit of a difference. But yeah, if you want to know more, you need to book it, Tom. Not giving anything else away at this stage.
No, I'm excited. It's definitely the event of the year. If you're in self-storage, it is the event of the year, definitely in the UK, definitely. I like how now it's yearly as well. It was bi-yearly.
I suppose it was more because we had the European. We hadn't really had a UK one for about 10, maybe 11 years.
Yeah. Because of Vanessa?
Not necessarily because of, partly.
Right.
There was a European conference. Was there a need for a UK conference? As our membership has grown, our reach needs to grow.
Yes.
And that's precisely what we've done by having the UK conference. Also, realistically, not every UK member of the association is going to want to travel to a European city, cost, time, etc. So, yeah, we're bringing it to you by holding it in the UK.
It's obviously working if it's the
definitely
numbers.
working.
Yeah.
I mean, that first one, the numbers that we got last year were really, really, really were surprised about.
Yeah.
It was probably 30-40% more than we expected.
Yeah.
And, they just kept booking and booking. And, we're not going to complain.
Have we got a sneak peek of the entertainment for the awards night?
Of course not. Of course not. We never tell you anything.
Last year's was brilliant.
Yeah, I won't say, but what I will say is that we're going to be going on quite late into the evening.
Okay.
And we've got a DJ.
Nice.
And you can dance, but there will be something else. But no, my lips are sealed. I'm sorry, Lewis.
I was really impressed actually because before the meal started, he did this thing.
Levitation.
The levitation was really good.
From Cuboid was
but he did this thing on a calculator where he got everyone to shout numbers out. And the end number was today's date. Yeah. And I was quite impressed, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, Simone.
It always goes right over my head, those sort of things, but it's very entertaining.
He made her float. It was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the only time she's floated. Yeah. Sorry, Simone.
I'm looking forward to this year's.
She was good soul for doing that. She was good soul.
No, it should be good. So, got the conference coming, obviously. What other things are going on in the SSA?
So, through the year, we've got our regional members networking dinners. There's one, if you haven't already booked, in Edinburgh.
Yes, I think a couple of guys are going to that one.
Probably a bit short notice now because it's next week. There's a winter workshop. If you're interested in skiing, which is happening on the 6th to the 9th of February,
Every
I believe.
year, I want to go to that.
You want to go to that? Have you not booked yet?
They want us to go.
Well, there you go.
I need to blag it. I need to be like, load of big container self-stores are going there. I need to go and try and win them.
That's a shame. Yeah.
It looks really good.
It would be a really good event if you could go, but oh dear. Those regional members networking dinners are held 4 times a year. So there'll be another one in June and there'll be another one in September. We have got numerous webinars, as you know, coming up on anything from how to manage an unmanned store. What else have we got? So many I can't remember, but we've got sector forums as well. We've got security, technology and innovation, women in business.
And Rennie's updates as well. I joined one of Rennie's updates. Yeah. Last one. It was actually really good. And there was 2 of the guys joined as well.
As in the others weren't.
To be honest, I hadn't been to one before, but now we're opening our own self-store site. I think I've started going to a few more
really popular
based things.
No, they're really, really popular because he'll give you the latest whatever's happening. Occasionally has some guest speakers. Numbers are great. He's not always happy about continuing to deliver them. He doesn't think it's necessary, but sorry, they're really popular. Really popular. Normally bookings are only between 100 and 150.
Really good
attendees. So they're very useful. They're useful, whether you've been in the industry a long time or not very long. So but he's always interesting to listen to. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he always takes something away. Yeah, he's definitely got his
fingers on the pulse all the time. Yes.
He loves self-storage.
Yeah.
And if you want to learn more, just need to listen to
Talk to Rennie.
Yeah, definitely.
If it's happening, he knows about it.
Definitely, yeah. So at the conference is obviously 16th, 17th, and as you know, as we announced, we're co-hosting an event, Storer's Den, which is a take on Dragon's Den, where we're collaboration, which you'll approve of. Us and 5 other suppliers, we've all come together. We've put our hands in our pockets, and we're going to give something away completely for free for one operator, and it comes to over £50,000 worth of support to help them grow. What do you think of it? Do you think it's a good idea?
I think it's incredibly cool. I think it's unbelievably generous. And I think the recipient will be absolutely delighted to receive something like that. I don't think I've seen anything like this in the sector before. I'm not sure anybody else has. I don't think it has been done before. But the collaboration, as you've just said, I am a huge advocate of collaboration. So, to see not just one or two, but all of you getting together there to do that.
Yeah.
That's pretty special.
Everyone came together really
Absolutely
well.
special.
Because obviously we've got Box Plus that we launched back end of 2022. We've got customers who come to us at an early stage want to start self-storage. They've said, oh yeah, well, send me a recommendation, I'll give your customer 10% off. So I think over the past 12 months, we've probably sent Stora 20 plus customers. Bearbox, we've sent loads of people their way, etc. So,
but they're reciprocal arrangements, aren't they? So they work really well.
Yeah, Ant came and did a D from DSOC, and we did an email introducing Ant as a new supplier at DSOC, and straight away got a sale from that. Laura as well. I passed her some on self-storage straight away.
Laura Moxham.
Laura Moxham. Yeah. They were looking for growth and they didn't really know where to turn to. I was like, well, why don't you just try Google Ads? Laura Moxham is like the person to speak to in self-storage. Yeah. I sent her an email and the next day, or the 3 days later, she replied back saying, oh, yeah, they've signed up. So if we all help each other, we're all going to benefit.
Collaborate, share. Exactly. It's a nice industry because people are sharers and they want to help others. And everybody will do a lot better if we all work like this. So,
Definitely. Another arm to the SSA is the YSM, which I've just joined, which is fantastic. Love the WhatsApp group. Great conversations go on there and everyone's really helpful. What are your thoughts on YSM?
That group is incredibly important. They are self-governing. They are an arm of the SSA, but they're self-governing. They've got their own board made up of 6, and they're out there sharing their knowledge and their experience with like-minded individuals, like-minded under 40-year-olds who need a bit of help and support. And they set up a WhatsApp group beginning of last year. You've been on it now. Honestly, the amount of discussions that are on there, the amount of sharing that goes on, and somebody will put it say, I'm not sure what to do about pricing, or what does somebody else do about this? And the reactions that they get, they're quick, they're concise, and it's been a real big help to a lot of the youngsters in our industry.
Definitely.
Where else are they going to get it from? Yeah, of course they're going to get it from employers. They're going to get some from the SSA, but to not feel uncomfortable, to be able to do it in a forum such as that and not be ridiculed because they perhaps don't know something, I think that gives someone a lot of confidence. The YSN holds regular online meetings, they hold regular offline meetings, and the educational sessions are brilliant on particular topics. It could be auctions and clearance, it could be on something to do with containers, loads and loads of topics, and most of it's delivered by members. And whether they're supplier members or the board members of the YSN, board members of the SSE UK, people again are sharing their information, they're sharing their time, and they're supporting the group. And they've got about 230 members now, which has probably gone up about 100 in a year. And every day we're getting more and more people wanting to join. But the WhatsApp group alone is worth joining the group for what they would learn from that.
Yeah, I joined one of the call last week, and everyone was so open and really good conversations. A few self-storers are actually just talking about their successes and what's worked for them, and then just backwards and forth, some questions being asked and stuff. It was a really good little forum.
Even I'm surprised when I read those messages, things I wonder if somebody would answer that. Would somebody be honest to share the information from their business to what potentially could be a competitor? They do, but it's not in a way to damage the business that they work for. It's to help somebody else in the industry, which is pretty lovely.
Yeah, it's a really good arm to the SSA.
It is, yeah.
So, again, thanks for coming. Thanks for bringing Sylvester.
Thank you for having us.
He is a bit smaller than Stan when everyone meets him at the conference. We'll bring Stan at the conference so we can hand him back to Approved. Who I think I definitely forgot about him.
They might have forgotten about him by then again.
Yeah. No, thanks for coming. And excited to see you at the conference in a couple of months' time.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Thanks.
Thank you, Lewis.
Chatterbox was brought to you by Cleveland Containers, the UK's leading supplier of new and used shipping containers and the largest supplier to the container self-storage market. If you're looking to enter the self-storage industry or streamline and expand your current site, talk to us about Box Plus, our one-stop service that can provide you with everything you need to set up and run a simple, remotely operated and profitable self-storage business. For more information, head to clevelandcontainers.co.uk and follow us on social media for more content on all things shipping containers and self-storage.